But you don't stream your Madden shit? Like when you playing the game, you don't do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was just playing GTA the other night.
I see it right, British. So I can bring it up in this joint.
Yeah, I was just fucking listening the other night. I was just playing GTA the other night. Sometimes I hop on and play Madden and shit.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, sometimes I hop on and play Madden and shit, but for the most part, to be honest, I'll be on here reviewing videos, bro. Like reacting and shit. That's all. Other than that, I'll be chilling. I don't be doing too much.
We gotta bring up that Diddy Key shit.
I got a couple videos we can watch on that motherfucker.
That shit is
Don't
crazy.
do that. Don't do that. You wanna react to that?
That's better than me. I think we can hop on the Disney. We could give him like 2 hours of talk and 2 hours of gameplay.
Bet. What we talking about?
Diddy. Talking about how he
T-Boog.
I mean, Diddy is just a fucking freakazoid. They said he had Cassie fucking a whole bunch of niggas for 4 days straight, bro.
Oh, I know.
That shit is crazy. I seen a nigga on YouTube. He said 4 days. He said you lucky if you get a good 25 minutes of it. I was cracking the fuck up.
Tap in. Don't be scared. Just chat. All right, there you go. All right, so now we can listen to it while I'm rolling this shit up real quick.
Say no more. I can play some music, Lily, in the background.
Yeah, if you want.
Say no more.
I'm going to pull this Diddy shit up. Just make sure they can hear us in the video over anything.
This shit not gonna be that loud. This is really for you.
Oh, what's what I got right here? Look, I'm about to show you real quick what I got. Playlist on latest videos. Oh, people live Twitch reaction.
The NFL has been clueless for 60 years when it comes to evaluating quarterbacks. Clueless. All that. No
idea. Turn that down. That shit. Yeah, that's going. All right, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool. So look.
The NFL has been.
We can go do all these videos right here, but if you want to talk about the Diddy case, we could just type that shit in real quick. Full case explodes. This is from a day ago.
Yeah, newest joint be the best. What you feel on him though? Like, I feel like Cassie.
I don't give a fuck about both.
Me neither, bro. But I feel as though like back in the day, bro, she was with all that freak ass shit, bro. Like,
Urination.
Nah, I'm gonna keep it G with you. She might have been, but it got to the point. I feel like it got to the point where he was over fucking doing it. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I think it got to the point where she was uncomfortable, and then he was just like, "Fuck it, we still gonna keep doing it." Like, you get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, she was okay with it at first because it was something new to her. You know how something new, you all right with it, you obsessed with it, and you keep doing it and doing it, and then after a while, the shit get old.
Yeah. She did say that she didn't want him to find nobody else though. Again, bro, that's
you get what I'm saying?
But that's willing with her. That's like, oh, I'm
see, but no, because see, if you understand women, that's her being scared. She's speaking in complete fear at that point.
That she's scared that she will give her place.
That she's gonna lose. I mean, that she's gonna lose him.
No, I see what you're saying with that, but at the end of the day, bro, if it's your mentality and how you feeling, then you really saying like, I'm being forced to do this, to do that.
Women not, but you gotta. Women are wired different, bro.
Oh yeah, I know.
They wired different.
You
hear what I'm saying?
I had none but women my whole life, but
listen, I got 6 fucking sisters.
I got 4.
So I know what's up.
I definitely know what's up too.
I feel like in that situation, I feel like she was speaking in complete fear, bro. Like complete fear, dog. No bullshit.
blown up car, drugs, sex work, physical violence. Cassandra Ventura made some serious allegations against Sean Combs when she testified in his criminal trial over the course of several days. How did this potentially help the prosecution? Well, I'm going to sort through her testimony, tie it to the specific elements and charges in order to make sense of how all of this was relevant and important in proving the government's case. Welcome to Sidebar, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Jesse Weber.
Yep. Here, baby.
What we're going to do here. There was a lot in Cassandra Ventura's direct testimony. Let me say that again. A lot. Urination, violence, sex acts, a blown up car, Suge Knight. The allegations are horrific. They are disgusting. They are disturbing. When I repeat them at times, I actually kind of get nauseous. Now, this is all from her direct examination, by the way, because at the time of this recording, she hasn't yet faced cross-examination. We will do a separate episode on that. But the question becomes, from a legal point of view, and this is the central question, why is all of this relevant to the case? Okay, so how does it tie into the overall case for the prosecution? More specifically, I am going to explain how this is being used to prove the prosecution's case. Now, in order to do that, I'm going to quickly explain the charges that Combs is facing, okay? So, racketeering conspiracy. This is about how Combs allegedly abused, threatened, coerced women like Ventura to fulfill his sexual desires. That's the allegation. That included allegedly manipulating women into orchestrated sexual performances like freak-offs with sex workers. And to make sure they did this, he would allegedly drug the women, control their careers, leverage financial support, take it away, use violence, threats, intimidation, and also for purposes of this charge, he also would use his businesses, his employees, his resources to create this criminal enterprise that engaged in all sorts of criminal activity. That's another allegation. And then he had team members and he had staff and security who helped to carry out his alleged abuse and his crimes and help cover them up. And actually, for this charge, it's my understanding you would not only need to prove that there was a criminal agreement, conspiracy, but overt acts were taken in furtherance of this. But you also, my understanding, is you need to prove underlying predicate acts or crimes as part of racketeering. So kidnapping, arson, bribery, obstruction of justice, that there was this common agreement to do this. There was a common purpose. Again, think of it like the mafia, right? Everything was to benefit the family as a whole, but this mafia organization engaged in, I don't know, kidnapping, drug trafficking, murder, all underlying crimes you need to prove at least two. That's my understanding about how this is going to work in this case. Now, Combs is also charged with sex trafficking of Ventura and another alleged victim. So this is about recruiting, enticing, harboring, transporting, maintaining, for example, Ventura, to have her engage in commercial sex acts, meaning something of value is exchanged or promised. And that Combs would do this by using force, fraud, and coercion. And I don't want you to forget that. Force, fraud, and coercion, very important when it comes to Cassandra Ventura's testimony. The other charges are transportation to engage in prostitution, relatively straightforward, the allegation being that Combs transported victims like Ventura and sex workers with the intent of engaging in prostitution. So now that you know the charges, now we have to get into what Cassandra Ventura said on the stand. 38 years old, quite pregnant. I think this is one of the reasons why she came up earlier on in the trial to testify and not later on in the trial. But you're talking about somebody who had a 17-year age difference with Combs.
She like
10
8, 9 months
years of a relationship. All important factors.
Yeah, she
What
like
did she
8,
have
9
to
months
say?
pregnant.
How did it help prove the prosecution's case? Let's talk about it. So to talk
Right
about
on the
it,
label.
I want to bring on Anthony Osso, criminal defense attorney.
Yeah, man, my man just said it right, bro. Just in case y'all don't know, stress can cause you to go into labor and or lose the baby. Like if you early enough in your pregnancy and shit, and you stressing real fucking bad, that can cause a miscarriage. And if you're later on and pregnant with all the stress, it'll cause you to go in labor.
A former prosecutor specialized in domestic violence cases. Anthony, thank you so much for taking the time to come here on Sidebar. Before we get into the specifics here, overall, how beneficial was Cassandra Ventura to the prosecution's case?
I think it was very, very beneficial, Jesse. But the caveat to that is that we haven't heard the cross-examination yet. And I think the one thing about Ms. Ventura, as opposed to the other witnesses we'll hear from in this trial, is the long-standing relationship she had with Mr. Combs. That's going to give the defense a lot of wiggle room to cross-examine her on their relationship. But I think it was beneficial overall.
I think examine her, and we're going to talk about that. One in particular is what she said at the end of her cross-examination. They may start with that. We'll talk about it. Now, unfortunately, no cameras are allowed in the Combs courtroom. There's no transcribing devices that are allowed. There's no recording devices that are allowed. But if they were, you know how much fraud no-pick would help? This is an incredible tool that leverages AI to boost productivity. So first of all, you can wear it in all different ways. Right here, have it on my lapel. You can also have it on your wrist. Interviews anytime you need to. Lifting a finger, this is what you use. It transcribes in 112 languages, tags speakers automatically, and summarizes everything into one clean template in seconds. A notebook doesn't just record, it serves as a note taker, allowing you to take notes anywhere, anytime, hands-free. It extracts insights, it boosts your efficiency, it saves time, and also allows you to stay engaged in a conversation. So right now, you can get 10% off. Just click the link below or scan the QR code on screen. If you are serious about leveling up, start here. I think from a practical point of view, because she's, what, 8.5 months, 9 months pregnant, they had to have her testify now. Otherwise, she could give birth and be unavailable. I mean, we don't even know what's going on with victim 3. Having said that, is it a strength or a weakness for the prosecution to begin with her testimony? Because yes, they might start strong. Yes, the case might rise and fall with her testimony, but it's going to be 8 weeks till the jury is handed this case. This testimony is not going to be as fresh in their minds.
I think it's strong, Jesse, and I think it goes back to sort of the advocacy point of primacy and recency, right? Jurors are typically going to remember what they saw at the very beginning of the trial and the very end of the trial. And I think it's important in this case for the prosecution to set a strong tone of what life is like behind the scenes for Mr. Combs. And so who better to do that than the woman who's in a relationship with him?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Additionally, you don't want the defense to end on a strong cross-examination.
This would they be here. This
As
would they be
might be susceptible to that. So I do think it was a good
point. It's a good point. Okay, so one of the first things, one of the main things that she established was, in fact,
like sometimes what I'll do, because I don't have no viewers to tell me whether they can hear me or not, I'll just load it up on my phone and walk out and see if I can hear the video and shit. Matter of fact, I do need to do that.
And again, these are the center of the racketeering charge.
You need to do that. Hold
sexual episodes. They are center of the sex trafficking charge that she was trafficked to engage in commercial sex acts. And she testified that these voyeuristic sexual episodes of her having sex with escorts in front of Combs, that this was introduced to her within the first year of their relationship. It was defined by, as she claimed, Astroglide, lubricant, baby oil. She testified how these happened at multiple hotels and locations. Travel component is important. She testified how she tried to avoid kissing, but Combs told her she had to kiss the escorts. How these would happen weekly, it was so frequent. How she voiced her objections to the freak-offs. In fact, there was an email that was presented in court that Ventura and prosecutor Emily Johnson read back and forth between Combs and Ventura. And she apparently writes Combs how she wants to have sex with him, and he apparently responded, "So who you going to believe? Want to call someone?"
Oh shit.
And she responds to the effect that she wants to have sex with him. And he says, "Are you crazy?" And she ends up messaging him, "I want to talk to you about something tomorrow. Going to sleep. Love you." Combs apparently responds back, "Is it going to stress me out? What is it about?" And Ventura responds, "Freak off. It can wait. It's not a big deal." Combs responds, "Now you don't want to do it anymore." "Oh, I already know. You're so predictable." And actually, in another message to Combs, she apparently wrote to him regarding the freak-offs, "This is all we do." And what she claims she went through was horrific. Allegations that Combs had an escort urinate on her, that she began to choke because of the
That's nasty as fuck, bro. I'm not trying to shit nobody talking about. You gotta back up something. You're not in the camera. This way, this way. But bro, I'm not trying to hear none of that shit. That's nasty, bro. Did you hear that?
They said they was urinating on her so much, bro, that she was gagging up the urine. I mean,
that's crazy.
This is all we do. And what she claims she went through was horrific. Allegations that Combs had an escort urinate on her.
That's
she
crazy.
Began to choke because of the sheer amount of urine.
You just said it. She just said it. She started to choke because of the amount of urine. Listen.
That she began to choke because of the sheer amount of urine. Another allegation regarding Combs' nipples that I don't even want to get into.
What?
Yesterday, she even testified that she had freak-offs when she had UTIs or sores in her mouth.
That's nasty as shit, bro.
Bro, she said I read this one joint. It said that Diddy would
You gotta
have
be
her.
in the camera more. Nah, we got you. I just turned it.
I say, dang, here we go. But,
See it right here?
yeah, the drone blocked me, but I feel like I'm in the camera. Like,
No, they don't see that.
okay,
That's what we only see that. As long as they see us in the camera, all of this extra shit right here, look. All of this extra shit right here, they don't see.
but
They don't see this. They don't see this. Well, they might. I don't know, but
I don't think they see this shit.
all of this extra shit, yeah. Like, they don't see that. They don't see all of that shit. All they see is us. But that's nasty as shit, bro. Like, what?
She had UTIs or sores in her mouth.
That's
Now,
nasty.
Anthony, these are
That's
lurid,
crazy.
disgusting descriptions, but these are important for purposes of sex trafficking, right?
Absolutely.
Headphones, you don't fuck with
I
them?
think it goes to
Oh,
show
all right. I say I'll take
these
them
are the
out.
type of acts that Ms. Ventura is not going to willingly and consensually.
I just got them in so I can hear
I think a
myself.
lot of what the
So I can know if I hear
defense is
myself.
It's
that
been
this
an
was
echo. That's why I
part
took
of
it
the
off.
lifestyle
Like,
and
if you want to have a conversation,
That's why I got one.
off.
See, I got one on, one
But these are
off.
not
I just need to
normal
know
sex
if I
acts
hear
that
myself.
Even
You need me
in
that?
case like,
I would
no
rather
offenders,
you. That way you know if you hear yourself or not.
And additionally, let's be honest, it goes to the heart
And you
of
can
emotion
fold this
of jurors that are
microphone
really
up if you want.
deciding guilt innocence in this case. And so it's
Fold it
extremely
like that.
extremely important for prosecution to get that point across.
Fuck it.
And particularly with people with sex workers.
that
That's
shit don't
what
line up.
makes it the sex trafficking.
Yeah, man,
department.
that shit
And
is
I think
crazy.
I think I have
Bro,
to say,
female should
you know,
look at
the
this
jury
shit.
might
Don't
be
matter how
confronted with
much
a
bread
question.
it is,
I don't
How
who
on
the
earth
person is,
can
and
anyone
bro,
have
this shit not
consented to this? But you know, look, the defense will talk about
No
the
matter,
length of
like,
this
they be saying
this
that nigga's the
relationship
devil, bro.
and
They say that nigga's
whether or
the devil.
not she
See
could
himself.
agree to any
Real
of this.
shit, bro.
And here's
That
what's
shit's
interesting.
crazy.
So a lot of what she
You gotta
said
be
is
really
almost
fucked up
verbatim
to
what she described in the
that
initial
nigga,
law
bro.
or the complaint that she filed against Sean Combs back in November of 2020.
Yeah, this shit wild, bro. And it's crazy. We grew up our whole life rooting for this nigga.
Nah, babe, I ain't listening to that nigga, but
I
I see what you
I
saying.
didn't listen to him, but I was rooting for him. Like, damn,
Yeah,
dog,
black
he
man
doing this
making all that
thing. Yeah,
bread.
like he doing this thing. Whole time he doing it wrong.
Wrong as shit.
That's crazy,
Doing
bro.
it wrong as shit.
3. But the key to this, and what purportedly makes this a crime and goes beyond just kinky sex, is force, fraud, coercion. And she explained that while she first agreed to make Sean Combs be her partner, she claims this all escalated and she voiced her objections. And I would say to further force or coercion, because the idea is, why did you stop this? She testified how she fought back. And she claimed
Tell him I'm
it would
single,
make him
so
more
if she got a
violent.
friend,
But
holla
then
at
he
me.
testified. I mean, he would smash me in my head, knock me over, drag me.
Everybody say that. My girl don't got no friends. Meanwhile, she be on the phone and shit.
With me, bro, I'm 4 years deep with my girl, bro.
She was asked, were you ever
I was
injured as a
7 years
result
deep in
of these
mine, and my
incidents? She
dumb ass
replied,
left.
yes. I would get knots in my forehead.
I ain't gonna say it was
black eyes,
dumb.
the whites of my eyes.
I ain't gonna say it was dumb, but I left. I just listen. The only thing that fucked it up was the fact that I couldn't do the laziness, the sleeping all day and doing nothing but laying in the bed all day.
At all.
I wasn't getting that, bro. She cooked, but like it'd be days where I go outside, I change the oil, I change her brakes, and then I come in the house and she'll still ask me, "Do I feel like cooking dinner?" Like it's days like that. Like, bitch, what?
With the right what?
Like you,
that's all.
I love you to death. Don't get it fucked up.
The love
beautiful woman. There. She was a sweetheart, but the laziness was the only thing that fucked that relationship up, bro.
It's a turn off, bro. Even if you don't have a job, bro, there's so many ways to show that you're not lazy.
Yep.
You can be cleaning up around.
If you're not, you
could be applying for jobs. You could be. If you need help, anything, I know you outside.
Listen, if you're not working and shit, make sure the house clean. That way on Sundays, I don't gotta get up and clean up. We could just spend the day watching movies and shit or binge watching shit. You smell what the Rock is cooking?
No bullshit.
Am I wrong for that?
Not at all. Like, that's why you left. Me and my baby mom, the only thing we go through is little petty arguments. You know how that shit is annoying as fuck, but everybody go through it, especially if you're with a female. It's gonna be argument here. I'd rather be with somebody that's still I know if we argue and we not talking and she not about to go do a couple of dicks. You feel me? Like my baby mom, she feels she with the kids all the time.
You know she ain't no fucking nobody else type shit just cause y'all arguing. Just cause y'all arguing and shit.
I mean my second baby mom.
You wanna know what's crazy? Mom, bro. You wanna know what's crazy? That's how I found out a set of twins wasn't mine. Bro, all right. Listen, I meet the chick, right? We was best friends while she was pregnant. She was pregnant. We was best friends and shit. So what we did was we tried to put my biological father on with her sister.
How old is sister?
Her sister like 40 now.
Okay.
Late 30s, early 40s.
Yep, yeah. Pop like what, 40 in his 40s?
Nah, my pop. What I'm 33. He just turned 54.
Oh, you 33?
Yeah.
Okay.
How old you thought I was?
I don't know. Probably around my age. Probably like I'm 27. I turned 20.
Damn, thank you, bro. I look that young.
I feel like he was like 29, 28, bro.
I appreciate it,
bro.
I appreciate it. Y'all hear him? How old I look?
Bro, like in your 30s, bro. You run like 29, 29. You feel me? That's still the same, bro.
No,
like,
it's not. It's not the same, dog.
Oh, my fault. Once you hit that 30, 30.
I'm on the wrong side of 30 for real. So for you to say I look like I'm on the right side of 30, that's a compliment.
I feel that, Rudy. So yeah, you look like you around my age, bro. Around like 27, bro.
My little brother your age.
When your birthday?
November.
My son November the 1st. My birthday December the 10th. My other son April the 4th.
My twin sister's birthday December 12th.
December the 12th. That's tough. My little sister.
My cousin.
December the 27th.
My cousin birthday is the 11th, and my grandmom is the 18th.
Of December.
Yep.
They thorough. They all thorough. They was born thorough. You feel me? You in December, bro. You gotta be a real fuck nigga to not be thorough. You feel me?
Well,
that's Sagittarius.
That narrows it down because that's most of these niggas.
Real shit. It's a lot of these niggas, bro. But
once
you come around the Sagittarius, bro, it's gonna be hard. Feel me? To find somebody unless they just built just not right.
Yeah, that shit wild.
It'd be like how you said, they be walking real like that, bro.
All these niggas right. Walking around weird as shit, bro. Weird as a motherfucker, dog. No bullshit.
Listen, bro, y'all gotta tune in, bro. He don't want me playing the game, bro, but I'ma show y'all finals, bro. The finals,
he gonna come. Yeah, he
show y'all the
finals. On that shit. I don't be on that shit, bro.
This shit is hot.
We was supposed to talk about the whole Diddy situation, and we excluded that.
Oh yeah, that's how we gotta roll it though. Let that shit go. Whatever we that's like
my body is depending. And yet,
whatever we might be talking about one thing, Jordan us to come back to
whatever. Yeah, she sent this apparently to Cole, telling him so that he would remember what he did. Apparently, there was enough communication from
you work overnight.
This is one of Combs' security guards.
Yeah, you can't do it.
Ice your face.
As much as you can, make sure you around here.
The defense has said, yes.
I get it, nigga.
Especially right. I live on the street though, bro. So we got this, bro. Like, girl, I fuck with you, bro. And my name Golden too. You say here, bro. Niggas know about Nier.
I lit. I mean, damn, I forgot what the fuck I was gonna say, bro. I hate this shit, dog.
It's cool, bro. Don't think about it too much. Just keep rolling. This shit gonna come back to you. I gotta listen to nigga. I'll be out too, bro.
Niggas already know about I'll be out. You tripping, bro?
I'll be out, bro. You talk that shit.
You gotta remember. You gotta remember. I'm a little bit older than you, bro. Nigga, let me show you. Matter of fact, let me show you what the fuck I'm used to seeing, dog.
Nothing, bro. I'm like 40 at the age, bro. Like,
matter of fact,
heart, bro. Know a lot, been through a lot, all that, bro. You playing games on them, our little niggas, bro. But he gotta get it.
Listen, dog. Oh shit. Nigga, this is what I'm used to seeing, bro. This is what we about to go to real quick. Hold on.
Meek?
Nah, not Meek. Not me. But he in his bag, though. I gotta click one of these old ass videos real quick. There you go.
Shout out the world star. Shout out my man. Shout out back here, ready as a whole.
This the joint I'm looking for. I know you remember this.
Listen, yo. I
Pick up shit and pick up chicks and pick them up in the pickup six. Let me out of this shit.
got the game
So deep in the goals,
they probably full.
in the hole.
Couple with dirt.
So deep in the dozen, even if they bought the shepherd, yeah.
Let me talk to the people.
I'm in the hood, walk with the people that walk with the niggas, but not dipsats. Big rap. Things on the head rest. They don't pull a long nine. The 40 or the long nine. The Undertaker make a space for your body. I'm sliding down the ignition. What's gonna do me though? The way I bring my free throws on speed boots that we smoke while we post the people. I'm a boss nigga fucking with the wrong boy. So gangsta, how I tell you in front of that long boy. Smell it on the side. Listening. I'm outside holding the five and the same with it.
I'm at 11 silent suppressing ring with it. It's a best to you. I'm shooting that grown man, even the kids get it. No, I'm talking you to say the kid did it. So no winners gonna win into what I did with. Cause I'm killing everything. Playing when I Jesse right. Playing when I Jesse say. Playing when I Jesse right. Real deal who can stop. Playing when I let it play. Standing still, let it straight.
Top of the line shit. Red beam scope, top of the nine shit. Top for Honda, some diamond shit. Some kind shit. Knife on the front of the rifle, some Vietnam shit.
So some time shit. Yeah, I'm a grown man. God, tell me my gun. Still got my grown man.
Wait him the fuck up.
I'm fuck up. I can pick him the fuck up. If you looking behind me, I can pick him the fuck up. It don't sticks and stones, the bone bear. Fuck up. Roll a nigga living. I'm a real nigga.
T underscore
T
underscore Boog. B-O-O-G, the number 4.
Telling me when you get
real with 2 L's at the end of it.
like New York, chopping like a 2T. Keep it real, you can do York, and I'm a do me. Young hot, who hit? Another motherfucking gangster. Another watch fully nigga that a
Fucking bang. Couple niggas know me. I ain't no fucking stranger. When you get half around and the shoulder strap around. When we used to rap around, rap it down. Look at young, look at how they look at how. Niggas perpetrating and thinking them niggas sugar high. Look at that thing with the taste. The niggas couldn't stop. Look at that, let's say where he racing. Look like a pudding pie. Mr. Freaker with the wooden stop. I got the infrared on my tank. Got a problem with my niggas, then I'm on my way. I got the baked potato on my tray. Bandana it up, California, yay. On a little block. If you got a big head, go and get a low shot. You can get him sized up. Hit him up. Why does them guys up? See you when I ride up. See you when that little singing retail slide up. You see him with his eyes shut. That nigga try what? That nigga try who? Show him what that 9 do. And that baby mom do. Try to fast forward that bullet pause and rewind you. Yeah. That's my shit, dog. Get you out your crib if you reading this. Is too late. When you chop at a nigga, now you running like a track race. You want to bang this down? You can bang this gym for a minute. But I got some shit I want us to watch. And I eat ass like a cheesecake. Bust on my face with my nut like a toothpaste. That was crazy.
Yo, what's good? You know I love the ciphers when niggas is throwing bars around the room getting busy. This got me ready to start a cipher, man. You with me?
It's on me.
Let's get to it.
I want your bitch getting head and I'm giving you the heads up. Hit it with a leg up, just had a leg up. Got you when your feelings all fed up. And I'm giving you the heads up, even though my bread's up. You can get your motherfucking head bust. Either the box or the hearse or the doc and the nurse trying to stitch your nigga head up. Left open like a suitcase. Kick him in his mouth, how my shoe taste.
Looking at me with the screw faces. Picture your head, you looking like a smurf with the blue face. I'm Cali, Cali, and the Bentley got new plates. Think about how to get new kicks, staying at the start
right here.
for the new break.
Run on our butt.
In the pond, since you got on the goose
right
shit. I
here.
want the feed, I never love.
I just saw a pop again, 10 shoe pop.
Shoelace. I be giving time shout. Had a shit that killed Amy Winehouse. Trying to get your wife on Skype, but I'm about to make a sign out.
Nigga, what you crying about? When I pulled mine out, Shorty said,
"Oh, let me find out.
put it in there. She was like,
Oh, can you please climb out? I'ma really need the time out."
With your bitch getting head and I'm giving you the heads up. Hit it with a leg up, guess I had a leg up. Got you in your feelings all fed up. And I'm giving you the heads up, even though my bread's up.
Excuse me.
Your motherfucking head bust. Either the box or the hearse with the doctor and the nurse
I'm
trying to
done
spit
rolling
your
up.
nigga
You got
head
2
up.
minutes.
Throw that yak back. Smoke cat piss till I need a cat nap. Niggas know the
You
bullshit.
thinking that the boy sweet 4-piece.
That's facts.
I was in school with the 9 in the backpack. It was matte black. My favorite
Gun at the
shit.
time until I got that Mac.
I don't just rap raps, but nigga, you'll get the picture like a Snapchat. Cock flats back, think gets back, like black off with your snapback.
Let me backtrack. It's a snack rap. Putting rappers in the bag like rap snacks.
You need some butt shots. Your ass is flat as a flapjack.
All the skinny girls in the world don't listen to that crap.
But listen to this, if I get with a chick, she thick as a bitch. Bitch, pull a track back. I'm with your bitch getting hit, and I'm giving you the heads up. Hit her with a leg up, cause I had a leg up.
Got you in your feelings all fed up.
And I'm giving you the heads up, even though my bread's up, you can get your motherfucking head bust.
Either the box or the hearse or the doc and the nurse trying to stitch your nigga head up.
No cheat code, I go beast mode every time I throw a beat on.
Ready for the war like I came to the school with face paint and fatigues on. What I do, I'ma keep going.
Keep a new pair of sneaks on.
In the studio, AC all you.
When this joint dropped, this Cassidy dropped this just in time because motherfuckers was thinking he fell off.
Cassidy always gonna be hot, bro. Always.
This motherfucker dropped. All of a sudden, oh, Cassidy this, Cassidy that. He been that. He never stopped being that. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, even in the winter, I don't even turn the heat on. Put the Mac to your mother house. Then put the
Mac in his mother mouth. The Mac in his mother mouth. Yo, word to my mother, you be bugging out.
That sound like some shit that they came out my brother mouth. But I still run up on you arms up. I ain't trying to hug it out.
Yo, I don't give a fuck about yo bitch, but you know what I love about yo bitch, I love them out. You trying to give her babies, I'm trying to make her suck them out. Cut it out.
I'm with your bitch getting head and I'm giving you the heads up. Hit me with a leg up, guess I had a leg up. Got you in your feelings all fed up. And I'm giving you the heads up, even though my bread's up. You can get your motherfucking head bust.
Either the box or the hearse or the doc or the nurse trying to stitch your nigga head up. I usually don't have no weed left.
Yeah.
I usually don't have no weed left.
That's a good thing. I'm gonna say that shit on the computer.
What? That should have probably
No sign in it. Like,
that should have probably end up spilling on the floor.
sure.
Just keeping it G with you. My clumsy ass. All right. We'll be looking at now. Unreal moments in paternity jam. Yo, we can look at paternity court simply because I relate, bro.
Paternity, what's that? Like,
Yeah,
the
bro.
family
Like,
shit?
yeah, with the when you find out if kids earn chores or not. But let me tell you this.
How your story go?
So,
You
bro.
might as well talk about that story. How you find
All
out
right,
the kids
so-
wasn't yours, man.
all right,
That
so
shit had
listen.
to be a fucking hurt piece, bro.
All right, so listen. Nah, the shit
Real
killed me,
shit.
bro. The shit killed me. All right, so listen, right? So, like I said, when Shorty, we met when Shorty was pregnant. We was in school and shit. Whatever, however, we became best friends and that and the third.
Yeah.
So, her sister was single. My dad was trying to get out of his situation. So I was like, you know what? No, she said, you know what? Let's try to hook your dad up and my sister. So I'm like, all right, fuck it, let's do it. You smell what the Rockets cooking?
Yeah.
So we introduce him or whatever. We introduce him, and then I gotta go to work. So I head to work. And then I get a text message talking about we go together.
You and the John.
I'm like, hold the fuck on. You asking or telling us that, like,
She off the rip said it.
asking.
That's my man.
So I'm like, all right, cool. I don't mind. We was best friends and shit. You smell the Rockets cooking. I ain't sweating it. I'm with it. So, we do our thing. Mind you, she pregnant. So
Already?
yeah, she was pregnant when we met.
Okay.
So she had a baby or whatever. I still got her daughter's name tattooed on me. Look, right here.
Come to this way so I can read the name up to the stream.
No, don't read it out loud.
Okay.
You know what it say?
I think. Let me see. Is that it? No, bro. I don't.
So so her daughter came up, whatever. You already know me. I'm not. We not doing that. So that's my child too. When I fuck with somebody, your responsibilities become my responsibilities, bro.
Understand?
If you got kids and not, you know what I mean, mind you, I don't,
As a
because I
man.
don't have no kids. So mind you, you know what I mean, when I come into a situation and you got kids, that's partially my responsibility too, to make sure they're good.
Yeah.
You smell what the rock is cooking? Because my responsibility is to make sure you're good. And you got to make sure they're good. It's a
Facts.
chain effect. So if they're not good, then you're not good. And if you're not good, then
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
not good.
Real
It's a chain effect. You get what I'm
sure.
saying? So
Hey, bro, you want to try some of these Bob Marleys?
what are they?
Bob Marley, look. Bro, when I tell you, that's the joint.
Man, I'll turn it back on. Yeah, I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna put that one on. But all right, so we start fucking with each other, this, that, and the third, yada yada. So I ain't gonna speak bad on nobody's name. We didn't work out.
Yeah.
You smell what the rock is cooking. Of course, I had my situations. Like I'm not gonna say I was perfect. You feel what I'm saying? She caught me texting other chicks and all of that extra shit, but she whatever, however, we was fucking around with each other. So I break up with her, and then a month after I break up with her, I get a phone call. I'm pregnant.
Again? Or off the rip? Oh, this not you knowing. Like she didn't
No,
tell you.
This is
after
2 years after we no. Damn, this was less than a year. Like around a year to a year and a half after we started fucking around with each other. Her daughter was born already.
Yeah.
So I break up with her. Then a month after that, I get a phone call. I'm pregnant. So I'm like, oh shit. All right, hold on. Mind you, I'm not the one that's gonna be like, oh, it's not mine. This, that, and the third off the rip. If I was tagging you raw and I was emptying the clip inside the club, bro, nine times out of it's a possibility. You get what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, it's a possibility. You smell what the rock is cooking. So I went with it, this, that, and the third, because we were together and we was living together.
Okay. That make it more reasonable too.
So I ended up fucking with her again. So me and my old head owned the shop. You know, Jerry's Corner.
Jerry's Corner.
Southwest, right before you hit South Philly, right at the bridge.
I might see it. I might know about like looking at it.
It's right on Passyum. But anyway, me and my old head owned the shop there.
Yeah.
So we was taking it down and shit because he was moving down Atlanta. So we was taking it down and all of that shit. And I get a phone call. She going in labor. All right. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I make my way to the hospital. I'm there. I get there in time. I watch the kids born. I cut the umbilical cord. All of that shit, bro. All of that shit. I held her hand because they did a C-section. I held her hand. All of that shit, bro.
That shit.
So whatever. However, mind you, I'm hype as shit. Like happy as a motherfucker. I got a set of twins. I got 3 kids basically. Cause you're not gonna tell me her daughter not mine. I'm taking care of her too. Ain't shit changed.
Yeah.
You feel me? So you seen me. You seen them 3 kids. No bullshit, bro. Wallahi, I was pushing a twin stroller with her oldest walking beside me. Or sometimes I put the 2 twins in the same seat and then put the oldest in the front jump inside the twin stroller jump. Because their twins were small enough. So I end up breaking up with her. You know how that go. You can't see the kids, this, that, and the third, yada yada. So now all of a sudden I can't see the kids. Mind you, that's not me, bro. I'm begging to see these kids, knocking on the door, all of that shit. after, because I was working overnight. Like when I get off, my nigga, I'm begging. You smell the rock? You ain't even paying attention. This
I'm
nigga,
listening
he
the whole
playing
time,
the shit
bro.
out of me.
I can tell you everything you just said, bro. You just said that you was happy as shit. You was holding her hand and everything, bro. You banging on the door and everything, trying to see the kids, and she was not. She was on some weird shit. I'm listening to
All
you,
right,
bro.
my nigga,
feel
you
me?
got it. You got
I'm
it.
trying to tell you, bro.
Right, nigga,
I got a lot of
You
shit going on.
I
You feel me?
can't.
But I'm
I
here
can't.
with you, bro.
You
feel me?
multitask. All right, I
I'm
get
here
it.
with
All
you,
right,
bro. I
so
could be doing the same thing, playing the game.
yeah, so whatever. However, eventually she started dropping them off to me every day. When I got off work, I would have my kids every single day faithfully. When you dropped them kids off, you didn't have to bring nothing. I had everything. I had a crib at my house. I had a playpen at my house, car seats, clothes, formula, everything. All you got to do is bring them.
Kids.
That's it. You don't need to pack a bag, none of that shit.
And not to cut you off, that's sterile, bro. Like,
So,
just how we do it for
yeah,
the
that's
kids,
my
bro.
fucking, they my kids.
Bro,
Like,
a lot of
fuck?
niggas be crumbs for kids, bro.
Yeah,
They
I know.
blood,
Trust
bro.
me. I know.
Own kids, bro. So
I already know.
Tip my hat to that, bro.
So fucking one day she dropped them off and she called me and asked me my birthday. I felt like it was weird as shit, but now it add up. And I'm gonna tell you why. I didn't know where she was. Boom. And the crazy part is, her mom was with her.
Making up the story and shit.
Bro, her mom was with her, my nigga. Like her mom took her to the fucking courthouse, my nigga. Her mom took her to the fucking courthouse, bro. 5 for child support, mind you. I got the kids every day. And then told them they didn't know where I lived at. Mind you, whole time, my dad is still fucking with her sister. My biological father is still fucking with her sister. So I'm sitting in the crib with the kids playing around. He called me one day. He like, yo, why the fuck she taking you to court for child support? I said, what? I have my kids every fucking day. Like every day. Bro, my pop was like, yeah, she taking you to child support, this, that, and the third. I'm like, what you mean? Why I ain't get no letter?
Yeah.
He was like, my bad. He was like, because they told him, they told them that they didn't know where you lived at and you wasn't doing shit for the, all that extra dumb shit, right?
Bunch of lies just to make you look good on the head.
You smell the rock is cooking. So he ended up finding out the date. He told me the date because if I'm not there, by ruling,
they automatically went, right?
I'm the father.
I didn't know that.
If you miss that court date, by ruling you the father, you guys they gonna start taking that shit out your check.
Dying.
That's why they told him they didn't know where I lived at or none of that shit. You smell what the rock is cooking?
Yeah.
So he found out it was June 6th, my nigga. I remember the date like this is my fucking birthday. It was June 6th, my nigga. I walk in, her oldest run up to me, Daddy. I grab her, boom. Her face was like she was surprised to see me there and shit. So I'm sitting there, I'm holding one of the twins. They call us back. Mind you, we not talking. They call us back. The only question I basically remember is, do y'all want a DNA test? Because I see you didn't sign the birth certificates. Before I could even fucking take the breath to say anything, bro, like literally move my lips, she was like, yeah, we can get one because I know they his, this, that, and the third, yada, yada. Like, all right.
Save your breath.
Yeah.
Save your breath.
Like, you pretty confident. You smell what the rock is cooking?
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, fuck it then. I start fucking with her again. Because once again, I want my kids to have a 2-parent household. You smell what the rock is cooking?
That's how it
I
really
want my
can
kids
be.
to have a 2-parent household. So
you're thinking it right,
you
bro.
confident about this test. I'm gonna believe you. You get what I'm saying? So like I said, I start fucking with her again. 2 weeks go by. I wake up one morning, get my shit together. I'm about to leave out for work. They all in the crib sleep. I kissed all 3 of them. I kissed all of them on the forehead one by one and said, Daddy, love y'all. I'll see y'all when I get off work. Not realizing that day was my last day of seeing them.
Because once you found out.
Listen, I'm at work, bro. I'm at work minding my motherfucking business. I got kids now, so I'm more focused and trying to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So my mom called me. She like, yo, you want to know the results? This and the third. I'm like, yeah. Like, all right, call your stepdad. So I called him. Bro. He called you. If you know me, you know I play a lot. You smell what the rock is cooking. So when I called him, he was like, yo, what it mean if it's a 99? So I'm like, yes, I got fucking kids. Let's go. You smell the rock? Yeah, let's go. I got kids. You smell what the rock is cooking? Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm cheesing her this shit. Yeah, I know. That motherfucker was like, nah, B, this shit say 0. Like, wait, what?
Dang.
This shit said 0% chance. Bro.
Dang.
Bro.
Not to bring up that all that hurt, bro.
Like, bro.
That shit had to hurt. How long you was in
7 fucking months, bro.
You was in their life for 7
months? First 7 months.
You said you was in their life for 7
months? The first 7 months, bro.
Of the whole, like, being born?
The first 7 months, bro.
And how old was they?
What you mean, how old was they?
Oh, never mind, because you said the oldest was...
Her oldest was like 1.5, almost 2 at the time when we found out about the test.
Then then she had the twins.
The twins.
To bring up that
the the twins was 7 months old.
Okay.
But her daughter was almost 2. So imagine that, my nigga.
That shit crazy.
Every time you see me walking up and down 10th Street, I had a fucking stroller, bro, with 3 kids. Anybody that know me when I was living at the top of 10th Street, they will tell you, bro. I don't even have to say shit. Can you imagine, my nigga?
No, I can't.
Like,
I ain't gonna lie to you. Can't.
You just wake up and your fucking life is just gone, my nigga. Like, going. Just imagine you wake up tomorrow finding out you got a daughter or a son.
I got 2 boys.
2 boys. Yeah. Imagine waking up tomorrow finding out your youngest not yours.
Crazy. But the crazy thing is, bro, like, that shit, like, not to put, like, not to put you in my predicament and like that, but my baby, like, we good, bro. Like, and then on top of that, you like we just straight, bro. It didn't like I knew my baby mom and both my baby moms, like, especially my second one I'm with now, we together and everything. Like I'm happy. I ain't gonna lie, I'm happy. Of course, like, it's like the little argument stuff, but every relationship got a little argument.
Yeah, ain't no relationship perfect, bro. Like, ain't no relationship perfect by far, but my nigga, to find out
that shit
like,
hurt, bro.
Just imagine that shit,
kids,
my nigga. Bro. You see what I'm saying?
And then also, I look at her daughter as, for me, one of mine also, bro. So like, it's like, and she does the same way for my son. Bro.
Hold on, man. I don't mean to cut you off, but thank you, sweetheart. Yeah, I got you. I'm gonna add you. I'm gonna add you to the Discord as soon as we done. I got you. But go ahead, continue.
Yeah,
my
bro.
bad.
No, you straight, bro. I know you probably talking to a stream or something like that.
Nah. I wanted to say thank you because she said she loved my streams and shit.
Oh, really lovely.
I got a great vibe. I love to join your community. Mind adding me on Discord? Yeah, hell yeah, I'll add you. Hell yeah, I got you. And you can tune in sometimes. But yeah, dog, like, I wanted to kill this bitch, bro.
I knew that.
You smell the rockets cooking? Like,
shit. Had you doing all that for the kids and all that, putting that your type of love.
Dog.
That's why, bro. I can't even say nothing. Look,
and then to put the knife even deeper. I sat across the street from my house and watched them take all the cribs and the clothes and all of that shit out of my house.
Wait, so after you found out they wasn't yours, they had to not be with you?
What you mean?
Oh, it's because your old joint, she filed all that shit through the court.
Yeah, she filed.
So now it's not even just like y'all can go work it out and still.
No, we could have. Okay. But why?
Real shit.
You get what I'm saying? Yeah, why? Like,
did she ever tell you who was the dad and how it happened?
No.
Did she ever try to
none of that shit. I didn't want to hear none of that, bro.
That's crazy though, bro.
Like, even if I'm gonna keep it G with you. She didn't try to explain none of that shit. All she kept saying was, "I'm sorry." That's all she kept saying.
No, you can't just
Bro,
say, no, I'm sorry.
I lost my shit. When I tell you I lost it, listen, my phone at like, all right, my mom. I called my mom. I said what I said to her. Then I called my biological dad, my pop, and I explained that shit to him, and was snapping. So my pop and her sister was at my job before I even got back to the job, because I was delivering office furniture at the time.
Yeah.
They was at my job before I got back to the job to drop the check off, because I was leaving work early that day. My life is just taken from me. I can't focus, bro. You smell the records cooking, so
you had to go home. I understand it, bro.
So I get there, drop the check off. They in the parking lot, bro. I was about to walk 3 to 4 miles to her fucking house, dog. That's how pissed off I was. You know how long and how pissed off you gotta be to walk for fucking 3 to 4 miles, bro?
Mad as shit, bro. Mad as shit.
And have an attitude every step of the way. You feel what I'm saying?
Real shit.
And
no, bro,
that would have been
that
would have been the only day I was okay with putting my fucking hands on a female, because you just took my life from me, bitch. Little do you know.
Sure.
That shit killed me, my nigga. And then, like I said, to put the knife even deeper, I had to watch them take all of that shit out of my fucking house. I couldn't help, bro. I'm not helping y'all with this shit, bro. And I sat across the street and cried my fucking eyes out and watched them take everything out of my house piece by piece. Her mom came. She didn't even come. And the crazy part is, like I said, her fucking mom was in on the whole shit. Her mom was with the shit.
When y'all was talking and shit, like, was her mom like one that's being like,
no,
cool?
No.
Yeah,
first of all, her mom did drugs,
like hard
crack or coke, one of them two. I believe it was crack, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah,
and
that
then
tell you a lot right there.
And then for you to see that your grandkid's father is in their life, right? You dropping them off to me every day. You, as a woman,
crooked as shit, bro.
But her as a woman should know that that's hard to fucking find, bro.
Exactly.
Why would we try to fuck that up? But instead, y'all went, did some snake shit, and it backfired on y'all, because now y'all getting no child support and their dad is not in their life.
Fuck the whole head up, bro. But it's sad to say it had to get like that, bro, because now that fucked you up. Because, like, you put your heart on, you just got to get your own family, bro, and really know for a fact, like, you planted that seed, bro. That's
real
all.
Shit. And that's
all,
what
bro.
it is.
You can't be too mad at it, bro, because females are,
bro, I can't be mad
crazy,
at no,
bro.
I can't be mad at no slider, bro.
Oh, yeah, not at all, bro. Not at all. And then on top of that, bro, you probably happy that wasn't the mother of your children, bro.
Bro, I'm going to keep it G with you. After a while, of course. But when that shit first happened, all I was thinking about was my kids.
Yeah.
That's all I was thinking about. My kids. Like, so I can't, bro, I wanted to kill that bitch, bro. And I'm going to keep it G with you. It changed me for the better. It changed me for the better, my nigga.
I'm really sorry you had to go through that shit, bro. And no man really should go through that shit, bro.
Bro, it's sad, dog. That shit.
Had somebody tell you that,
bro. It's crazy, my nigga. That shit killed me, dog. Yeah, I wanted to put pause on her, like all the way on her, and I was okay with it, you know. But it's cool. But yeah. You know, on the left, the second door, not this one, but the other one. He said, "I'm about to urinate on myself." But yeah, man, that shit crazy, bro. Like these, like that's why I'm still single now, bro. I'm 33 years old. I don't have no kids. I'm cool. I'm not. No, I don't. Cause that right there changed me, and it changed me for the better. It changed me to watch who I deal with, the type of people I'm around, the type of women I fuck with. Like, you know what I mean? I learned You can't change a bitch or you can't wife a whore, but you can find a great woman. I'm a post that, dog. But yeah, you can find a great woman, but always remember you can't change a bitch and you cannot wife a whore, bro. You can't. It is what it is. They gonna be them regardless, and you can't be mad at that. You smell what the Rock is cooking? The reason I was mad at that is because I had a whole different. I saw a whole different person at the beginning. And then as we started getting deeper and deeper, I started to realize, damn, you more and more like your mother as time go on. And then with that situation with the kids, it was just dog. Yeah, go ahead. I'm done now, bro. It's like I'm cool, bro. And I am looking. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna say I'm not. And yes, I'm willing to move the fuck out of the state of Pennsylvania.
What was the question?
Fuck? Huh?
What was the question?
Well, it wasn't a question.
Oh,
I'm just talking. Yeah, I'm just talking, keeping them entertained and shit. But
yeah, spark one of them dudes.
Then after
spark the
that,
Bob Marley Jones. So
then after
sure
that, right? Then Shorty left me as soon as her baby dad came. I mean, came home from jail.
What, the one that you was taking care of the kids, or the one you fucking with now?
That's a different one.
Okay.
It's different. All this shit happened when I was young. Little
heartbreak.
Yeah, little
heartbreaks.
I was what? I was 20 when I found out the kids wasn't mine. And then after that, I met Shorty, right? She had no electric, no water in the crib, and no cable. No, I think they had water, just no cable.
She was looking hard.
Mind you, and they was sleeping on the floor.
Damn. And you was still there for it. Still there.
You see my face, bro?
Still there for it, bro. And these bitches don't get it, bro.
So listen, right?
Don't.
So I'm still rocking with her, bro. And mind you, that goes to show you, dog. I don't know what fucking female, woman, bitch, whore, French whore, slut, prostitute, whatever the fuck, whoever, whatever, however, bro. I don't know not a woman in this fucking world that'll fuck with a nigga. If you go to his crib, right? Y'all young, y'all 20 years old, 21 years old. You go to his crib, he ain't got no electric, and he's sleeping on the fucking floor because he don't have no bed nor TV in his room. Y'all not fucking with him
at all.
You get what I'm saying? Y'all leaving him the fuck alone. Y'all not fucking with him. And we not gonna act like y'all are. So
no bullshit.
I moved out of my mom's crib, moved in with them. Electric on. I brought my bed over. You feel what I'm saying? We not sleeping on the floor all the time. I brought my bed over.
Bed over for it, bro?
Brought my bed over. Brought the TV over.
The TV.
They got cable and electric now, right?
Oh my God. Did it the best way you could do it.
So look, I'm helping go through all of her shit. We cleaning up. You feel what I'm saying? We cleaning up the room. So I'm going through. So I'm like, yo, you know, she read the test wrong. She thought that it said that the bull wasn't the dad.
And you was?
No. She already got a son.
Oh, okay.
But the DNA test that she got, she read it wrong. She said that she thought that it said that bull wasn't the dad. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So she telling me, oh, he wasn't the dad, this, that, and the third. And when I saw it, being as though I was in that situation, I read it, and I was like, babe, he is the fucking dad, dumbass. You get what I'm saying? So found that out, this, that, and the third. She started taking him over his folks' crib. Understandable. You smell what the Rock is cooking.
Yeah.
And then as soon as this nigga come home from jail, guess what? She don't want to be with me.
Slimy.
Mind you, I'm not saying she went back to him or any of that. What I'm saying is, when he came home from jail,
she left you hanging.
Left me fucking hanging,
and you
bro.
did the most for her, and like you.
And I did what I could.
Then there, put the fucking clothes off your back for her.
That's why I'm starting to realize, bro. Like, I'm not gonna change who I am at all. But that's when I realized, like, you gotta do bitches dirty before you do them dirty. I mean, before they do you dirty. You smell what the rock is cooking? You gotta do them dirty before they do you dirty. And I ain't that type person, so I'd rather just
but don't
I'd rather
don't
just
think
stay
like
single
that,
and
bro,
do me.
I ain't gonna
until I find God is gonna put the right person in my life, whether you know what I mean. I'm not worried about that. He gonna when the time is right. God know I'm gonna be a great fucking father. I know I'm gonna be a great fucking father.
Real shit, real shit, real shit.
Yeah, man. What you got for me? What you got for me?
Well, like a story or something?
Yeah, what you got for me?
I really don't got no good stories, bro. Like me and my
you ain't been through shit, bro.
Oh well, like all right, so so this was like growing up, young booty, because you know we on Twitch, you know a lot of my shit, that shit. You feel me?
Like, nah.
That thing.
Nah, Twitch don't be drawn. They only draw on the copyright shit.
You feel me?
Twitch don't be drawn though.
I went through a lot of shit growing up, bro. Like
talk to me, bro. We can, because we might relate more than what we think we do.
Oh yeah, for sure, bro. Feel me? Been through a lot of shit though, bro. And it just a lot of shit that opened my eyes up and made me the man I am today. You feel me?
Nope.
So
that's
like
what everybody though. It should be like that.
It's not really though.
It
You would think
be.
so.
That's why I changed it and said it should be.
Exactly. You would think so, bro. But no, bro. Niggas be stuck on the same shit 30, 40 years old, bro.
You know what that's called?
Stuck in that mindset. And
nah, you know what that's called? Insanity. Do you know what the definition of insanity is?
I don't.
The definition of insanity is you keep doing the same thing but expect different results.
That is crazy.
That's the definition of insanity.
Sure.
You get what I'm saying? So if you want different results, you got to give different actions. You got to make different actions. You get what I'm saying? Now, you motherfuckers here don't realize that. They think, oh, I can't get a job.
All right, Ben. So look, you said story time. All right, Ben. I used to be beefing with the Africans on the other side and shit. Just young boys, you know.
I remember those days. I remember those days, dog.
Fresh out of school. For me, my man County. We in school, bro. We in big ass auditorium. This how I really got cool, my man County, bro. We call him Brownie. So I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling in this big ass auditorium. In the morning time, all the kids gotta walk into this one big ass area. You feel me? One big ass space. And then they about to do like a little something. Somebody talk to everybody. You feel me? As it once. So my man County, he over there rapping. I guess he rapping with some little joint. I'm just in the cut. I'm chilling. It's not really my man like that at the time, but I know him. He cool. You feel me? So I'm sitting down. I actually get up. I go get us some water. I'm coming out. I see. I come in through the double doors. But now County, he not chilling with the joint no more. He in the African boy face. Him and some African boy. He going at it. They, you know, it's the loudest shit in the auditorium. But you hear these niggas. They face to face now. So it look like they about to. You feel me? They about to do something. Look like it. So I come up because another African bull came up on him. Thought County was by himself. You feel me?
Yeah, we not doing that
at all.
Oh, County, big boy. Oh wow, go ahead then. Never mind.
My big County light skin with dreads.
Oh nah, never mind. My man dark skin and husky.
Yeah,
that's his name County too. But go ahead.
We made it today, County. Yeah, bro. Come up. We ain't, just like how you said it, we ain't on that. Came right up, like, what's going on? You feel me? African boy smooth started bitching. Came up because like my energy, bro, is different from other niggas, bro. Like, especially how growing up, bro. Even like when we was mixing, bro, because I was the one that was mixing them niggas, bro. Then County, he didn't even. Oh man, bro, County was supposed to. he was supposed to show his true colors this one time, bro. I'm mixing this African bull. He over there, he got me. He choking me. He not really choking me, but he holds me. My man, he holding me. Like, you know, African niggas, they don't really.
Yeah,
throw
they
it
try
down.
they try wrestle and shit. Yeah, they try wrestle.
I hit him with a nice joint. Hit him with like a little 2-3 piece joint, all connect.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't really try to throw no hands. He smooth grabbed me. Now he trying to go to the floor. We on the floor now. He holding me. I'm still stealing him. You feel me? Then some other African boy came up, capped me. But County was right there. You feel me? He's supposed to cap off the rip. My man T came out the way. My man T, that's book. He about to come home. Came up, cat the shit out of African boy. Cat boy that was holding me. Got off of me, bro. So we started doing African niggas, bro. Doing the African niggas nerf. That's all I needed, bro. Somebody to just fucking come rock, bro. But Fulton County,
I got a story. Listen,
it's friends. It's friends made for this shit. It's friends that's not, bro. Like,
bro, I watched my cousin lose a 1-on-1 fight. You know how hard that was? Not to kick a motherfucker in his head. You beating my cousin the fuck up. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like,
not be about yo.
Listen,
I ain't watching somebody,
bro, because
he
he ain't beat. Nah, he ain't beat. Like, he ain't beat the shit out of him.
But if it's a
you get what I'm saying?
Lose,
but he lost. Like,
lose.
he got the best of him, and then my cousin either slipped or he probably slammed his ass, and then boom, boom, boom. I didn't even get a chance to break it up because the principal came in. Yeah. We was in the bathroom. We not causing no scene, nigga. Like, the only reason it caused a scene is because all these nosy ass motherfuckers that crowded the hallway. That's why it caused a scene. You feel what I'm saying? But principal came in. I ain't even get a chance to break that shit up. But yeah, I watched my fucking cousin lose a 1-on-1, bro.
It was a life lesson for him, though.
It had to be. I wasn't, because the only I ain't gonna lie to you, bro.
You win some, you lose some.
The only way I would have jumped in is if somebody else would have jumped in, which is why I was there. Because the shit started in the classroom.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? You smell the rockets cooking. That shit started in the classroom. And we calmly walked to the motherfucking bathroom, bro. They gonna cuss you the fuck out. The fans.
Never. Right in that thing.
They gonna cuss you the fuck out.
I'm showing
every 5 minutes he picking up his phone.
They don't see that though.
They gonna cuss him the fuck out.
They see me engaged. I'm putting in shit, bro. I told like 3 people to lock in. I told my baby mom. You feel me?
Lock the fuck in.
Bro, you gotta listen, bro. That's how I told like 3 people. Like that viewer that's probably watching, that's probably my viewer.
I think that's her.
You gotta look at it, check it.
I can't right now. Gotta wait till we get off.
You literally can't look at who watching your shit. Mm-hmm. I know it's
sick. Yeah, sick. And then we try to click it to go away.
We're gonna see though. It's probably because my name, like either my name or it's not MM4L.
But I think it's her right here. That's why.
Oh, it might be. It might be.
We're gonna show her some love. We're gonna put her joint on the
yeah, bro, do your thing. I'm here.
We're gonna put her joint on the screen for a minute, show her some love, because that's
lucky
love.
I can't put this joint up on the side while we talking.
We're gonna show her some love, man. And I ain't gonna hold you. When I blow the fuck up, bro, she gonna be the first motherfucker. Matter of fact, if that's you watching, right? If that's still you watching, answer this question for me, Sugarfoot, sweetheart.
Hey, say the name. You gotta say.
Hey, what's this? Emberly.
Yeah, you gotta be direct. You gotta say the name.
Hey, Emberly. Ember. All right, we gonna call you Emma. Fuck it. We gonna call you Emma.
Emberly 02.
I want to give you a role in my Discord. Like, I want you to be one of the mods. Just let me know. You know what I mean?
If she want to do it, right?
Yeah. If that's what you want to do, you want to be one of the mods on my Discord, let me know.
I told my other man to join this show. I told him, like, you feel me? Told him, like, yeah, bro. And we here.
Good.
I gotta go to work at 5 though. So.
Oh shit, it's 3 o'clock already.
That's what I'm saying, we got blow. We ready. Yeah. That's why we got Again, that's why I'm here. I'm locking in with you, bro. I could be doing like yo fucking other things, but nigga, I said I was gonna lock in with you. I can't move.
Yeah,
I got the
dog.
game right
All
here.
right, so listen, like how often can you do this shit though? Like I be telling motherfuckers, bro, you give me
All time day. I be with my B mom all the time.
you
But
give
like
me
when
an
I'm at the crib, bro.
hour or more a week. Like I need at least 60 minutes a week. At least 60 minutes one day out the week.
Bro, I could come over and fuck with you. We roll up, we smoke it.
That's what I'm saying.
Cool.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Especially when I'm at the crib, and I fuck with it.
we can
bring the game over just like this, bro. It's
we
cool.
can we can come up with a name, all of this shit, bro. You get what I'm saying? You can do your channel. You can do your channel. We can come up with a name for our channel.
Bro, shit, we could do that because you more of a
All
want to talk to him. I want to show him how I'll be snapping on these games type shit.
Right. But this is what we gonna do, right? Because man, I feel sick in my fucking stomach. But this is what we can do, right? What we can do is come up with a name. Cause I got a channel already.
Yeah.
I got a channel that I'm producing all the shit, like all my shit. Everything's gonna be produced by LMB.
That's your company?
Huh?
So like
it's gonna be type shit. Everything's produced by LMBM. Now you know what LMBM stands for. First question I ask everybody: Little man, big money.
Okay. That's your company?
All right. Everything's produced by Little Man, Big Money. And then you got your own page.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna change that.
You get what I'm saying? So change your own page. Nah, don't change your page.
Or just put it as
everything. No, don't do shit to your page. You good. Keep posting what you posting, but the shit we do together is what's gonna be posted on the LMBM page.
Gotcha.
That's why I said we gotta come up with a name because I'm gonna put all our episodes in one folder and separate it from everything else.
That'd be through.
You get what I'm saying?
That'd be through.
I'm turning this shit off though. My stomach, I feel sick in my fucking stomach, dog. I've been eating all day.
You probably need some water. Definitely turn this on. We'll sit in front of the air too. Probably need some air.
Yeah. Y'all know, I'll be on probably in like 2-3 hours or something, but I'm sick to my stomach. I gotta go. T-Boog in the motherfucking building. Boy, what you
Nier.
That nigga said Nier. I'm cool, bro. I holler at y'all, bro. I'll be back.